to score the touchdown as quickly as they did. Tampa Bay was letting them score on first down. Brown basically gave himself up but went in on second down. And now Freeman down the sideline for Williams, and he's got a first down on a beautiful throw from Josh Freeman. The ball's at the 16-yard line, and now there's a legitimate chance for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I don't know what Tryon's thinking, because they're in two-man. There's a safety help over the top, and so you can lock in as tight on this guy as you want, and he lets Mike Williams run by him. Now, that was a perfect throw. Yeah, that was a great job by Josh Freeman, just throwing a rope right there on the sideline to Mike Williams.
We'll take another look at it.
The previous play is under review.
As will the replay booth. Let's take another look. The ball's coming out, stays between the legs and comes out. That's an incomplete pass. Let's take another look.
Well, it's a matter of whether or not they rule that he had possession prior to getting hit. If they rule that it was a continuous act as he's coming down with the ball, then the ball comes out as he's going to the ground, it would be ruled incomplete.
Mike Pereira is with us from Los Angeles. This is an interesting one because there is a hit there. We've always heard about maintaining control going to the ground. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is what Troy just talked about. Okay, did he maintain control of the ball long enough to perform an act common to the game after the second foot came down? So if you do run that back, that's going to be the question, because the rule clearly states you got to have control, which he did. You got to get both feet clearly down, which is part 2. So we see here you're going to go right, left, and then did he have the ball long enough to perform an act common to the game? That's the total focus of the replay official upstairs as he shows it. So part 1, control. Part 2, both feet down. Now, did he have it long enough to perform an act common to the game, or keep it long enough to, to brace himself or basically prevent himself to ward off contact by a defender? To me, I think this, by the letter of the rule, is incomplete.
Interesting. And it is in that gray area because of that hit. He's not going to the ground as part of the catch. That's not there. Here's the call.
After review, the receiver had the ball temporarily, hit the ground, lost it. Incomplete.
And that huge call as Jim Core gives the announcement. Going to the ground after that hit, not enough time, as you heard Mike Pereira say, to make a football act, an act common to the game of football after making the catch, getting both feet down, and that completion is taken off the board, and the ball goes back to the 45-yard line.